Hello YouTube. Like I said in my previous video, I concocted a wind noise reduction apparatus for my action camera. I said if it worked, I would show you what I did. So anyway, first off, like all YouTubers or anyone who uses an action camera, one of the biggest issues is wind noise. And so when I was researching how to prevent wind noise, I found these things called a dead cat. And I thought, huh, it gave me an idea because it I understood the concept. The concept is to disperse the wind, to break the wind up, to spread the wind, and that's why it's furry. So what I did is I took this, which is just the soft piece of Velcro. You can find these. I bought this at Family Dollar in a little packet. And it's got the sticky side here on one side, and not you don't want to use the hard plastic side. You want to use the fuzzy side. And what I did is I took this metal wire brush and scuffed it up, made it fuzzier. Because that's going to help to disperse the wind. No, it doesn't, it's not going to look like a dead cat, but it helps make it a little fuzzier so that it helps to disperse the wind. And I'm just using this square piece here as a reference. So what you want to do is, the easiest thing to do is fold it in half, because say you have a pinhole microphone. You don't want to put this whole piece over the microphone. So what you do is I'm going to cut just a little. I'm going to cut a little square here in the middle of it. So you end up with something like this. And then what I did is this is just a wind noise thing for a microphone. And I cut a little piece out of that. Nothing big, just a little piece here. I'm gonna peel the paper off here. What I'm going to do here with the little piece of foam is I'm going to place that in the center of that hole. So like I said, I just cut a little tiny piece of the foam and put it right in the center. Focus. Right in the center of that. And I'm just using this for reference. You can cut it round or however you want. And then you just take your little concoction we made here, and we're going to try to make sure you center the foam over the top of the microphone and just place this on top of it. I mean, it's not showing very well on camera, but this part here is opened because we don't want to block the microphone. This part is open with the foam piece in it. And just put this over your microphone. And because we've got the fuzzy of the Velcro, it helps to disperse the wind and break the wind up a little bit. And then plus any wind that does get in there is going to be dispersed because we got the microphone foam in there. Now, it's not quite as good as a dead cat. However, it definitely made a night and day difference. If you, not my last video, but the one prior, lots of wind noise. Okay. It's hard to watch any video that's just over dominated with wind noise. And that video had a lot of wind noise. But if you watch my video prior to this one, using this concoction I made, it made a huge difference. So if you're looking for an alternate way to kind of block the wind while you're vlogging and such, this is a great little hack that I concocted. Obviously, every device is different. I'm just using this for reference. You may have to cut it, a different way. Like I said, you might need to cut it round or whatever. But literally, it's so cheap. Everybody probably has. If you're, if you're a camera person and microphone person, you've probably got some of these. You probably got some of a piece of foam from an old set of headphones. The Velcro was, I think, $2.50 at Family Dollar, and that's it. You can, this is just for reference, but I would make it a little bit more fuzzier. But this is so easy and cheap to make that you could make several of these. And then, I don't know why this paper tore the way it did. And then just place your paper back on top of it. Put them in your camera bag. That way, if you have an issue, one falls off, you lose it or whatever, bam, you've got another one. What, a dead cat's cost like what, $20 for two? And they don't stay on very well. So anyway, I hope this helps in your vlogging adventures. I hope everybody has a great evening. Until next time.